The woman took off her clothes and jumped straight into a swimming pool floating in space. The man was mesmerized by her graceful figure. In the vastness of the universe, this was the most beautiful sight. Suddenly the spaceship lost power and drifted into darkness. The pool lost its gravity and instantly turned into a deadly water trap. As the liquid floated upward, the woman realized something was wrong. She struggled desperately for air, reaching out with one last hand before fainting from suffocation. Just as she was about to become a blue crystal, the spaceship restarted. The giant sphere of water crashed back into the pool, and the woman was saved. This was a spaceship carrying more than 5,000 people. On the 30th year of its journey to humanity's second home, an accident caused a major malfunction. Jim, who was supposed to remain in hibernation for 120 years, was awakened early. When he learned that he was the only one awake and that there were still 90 years left before reaching their destination, he panicked. He wanted to wake the crew for help, but he had no authorization to open the doors. He searched the hibernation manual, trying to find a way to put himself back to sleep, but every attempt failed. The only one he could talk to was Arthur, an android bartender. Then Jim noticed Aurora, a sleeping passenger. After much hesitation, he brought tools to her pod and forced it to short-circuit, waking her. Nervous, he quickly gathered his things and ran away, then staged a casual encounter in the central hall. He showed her around the control room and explained the situation. When Aurora realized there were still 89 years to go, she rushed back to her pod, desperate to resume hibernation. Jim convinced her it was impossible, and she reluctantly gave up. That night they said goodnight, and Jim went to Arthur, asking him to keep the secret of how Aurora had been awakened. Arthur agreed without hesitation. At first, Aurora avoided Jim, clinging to the hope of returning to hibernation. She repeated everything Jim had tried and finally understood there was no way back. One day she approached Jim, intending to interview him for inspiration, but he led her through every entertainment facility on the ship instead. He even built a messenger out of a cleaning robot to invite her on a date. He suited her up and took her into open space. The thrill of such freedom captured Aurora's heart. A year passed. Together they visited Arthur again. Aurora told him there were no secrets between her and Jim. Arthur misunderstood, believing she already knew the truth. Jim was preparing to propose, but Arthur revealed Jim's secret. He was the one who had awakened her. Tears rolled down Aurora's face as she learned the truth.